Hi Flosstube, my name is Jennifer. I'm the Calculated Stitcher and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've made a video, and that's because I have not been at my house very much in the month of July. That's also, if you follow my Etsy shop, it's the reason I haven't had any new bags also. I just haven't been here to make any. So a lot of time spent with my grandson, who is the most handsome little boy I think that ever came along. And of course, all grandmothers, I'm sure, think that. So I'm just going to jump right into it and try to do this quickly. When I went on to I haven't even looked at my channel all month because we've been traveling so much, that I found out that I have over 1,000 subscribers. So I do have a big giveaway coming up, and I'll try to get it all together probably this next week. And there are some special charts that I ordered that I want to make sure I have before I do the giveaway. I do have the giveaway from last video, which was Flosstube number 12, I do believe. So today is August 2nd, 2020, and this is my Flosstube Lucky 13. So welcome if you're new, and thank you for coming back if you're a returning subscriber. Okay, well, let's get to my finishes. I think I'm going to do first. So my first, and you know, I told myself to get my board and I didn't do it. That's okay. My first finish, let me show you first though. This project comes out of the Home for the Holiday Blackbird Designs book. Please excuse my fingernails. I took my nails off. So, and let's show you just the part without the, this is it finished. And I did mine on fabric from Misty Purcell at Luminous Fiber Arts. Let me do this and then let me try to focus it. There we go. And I'll tell you the color in just 1 second. And I did the called for, I think the light, I'm in my bedroom and there's big windows right in front of me and to the side of me. I think it's kind of washing it out. But the, there we go. The, I don't know where I was going, what I was saying. Anyway, it's beautiful. I love stitching this. I think this is probably, now granted I haven't been stitching that long, but this is like I loved stitching this. Like this is my favorite thing that I've stitched thus far. And I don't know if it's the silks. I did this in the called for silks, except I did exchange the red and I changed it to Belle Soie Tulip. They're all in Belle Soie silks. But Misty at Luminous Fiber Arts, she did hers in Tulip, and I just absolutely loved it when I watched her YouTube channel and on her Instagram posts. And so I just fell in love, and she was not kind enough to let me know the color, and so I changed mine, and I love it. This one I'm going to send off to Total Framing. So, okay, I'll put it down now. I just like looking at it. So that was my 'Tis the Season. That's one finish. Another project I got was from a very sweet lady on Instagram and Flosstube. Her name is Susie Reno. And she sent me, because she knows that I am a stalker of Teresa at Kitten Stitcher, Shakespeare's Peddler. And this was a project from the Midwest Cross Stitchers Retreat in October of 2018. And Teresa designed it. And when she did it, she designed it on top of this tall candlestick and did it like this. It also has a little fob that goes with it. And this was one of my Jubilant June starts, and I actually finished both pieces. So this is using the fabric that was in the kit, because it was a kit that she gave me. And this, I just free-handed, if you will, with needle and thread, my initials in for 2020. But this is the top of the pincushion. And then I decided to do my fob over one don't look at my nails. Because it was awfully big, and I didn't want something really big hanging from my scissors. Did I say it was a scissor fob? Okay, I'm trying to get it to focus. There it goes. So this is my, I love these little tiny mice right here and right there. So cute. So very cute. So those were, I guess that's 2 finishes. The pincushion and the scissor fob. I also bought this. I thought it'd be really cute on this, and it was actually clearance for $3.24 from Hobby Lobby. I thought it'd be cute on top of that. So I really wouldn't even have to do anything. It's already kind of grungied up, so I like that. And I think once I watch Vanna's finishing tutorials about 20,000 times, I'll try to give it a try. So that was another 2 finishes since I've seen you. Another one is a sal that I'm taking part in. I was going to tell you, I'm here by myself. Well, no, I'm not here by myself. My husband and I are the only ones at home right now. My son's at work, and my daughter went on a trip. And so, but I know he's in the other room, and I'm very self-conscious. So it's okay. If he walks in, he walks in. It'll be okay. So I belong to this Facebook group. I don't really do Facebook, really. It's the first time I've ever posted anything to Facebook is when I posted this. And this is hosted by Pam at Just Keep Stitching. And I love this. I absolutely love this. And the one that I completed is the July, and I started on the August. So I would like, I start on the 25th, which is when she started, of every month. I want to start the next month's house on the 25th of each month. So I'm hoping I can keep it up and have them finished, but school starts, teachers start for us in Texas. Well, in my school district in Texas, we start not this week, but the next week, the week of August 10th. We go back to school. So, I think I shook you, sorry. And so I know I will not be getting as much done because we have to not only do the in-class teaching, we also have to do the online teaching, which doubles my work. And so I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. But I'm very happy to have this finished. Isn't it beautiful? I just love it. And it's called for DMC threads, but I used mainly Weeks Dye Works. I think the only thing I used that was DMC was the white. And I really just love this. And there we go. I have the colors if anybody's interested, but the yellow turned out really well. And I think it's Yukon Gold, Weeks Dye Works. This is done on 22 count Hardanger fabric, and I stitched it over 1. That's why it's smaller. I didn't want them really big. And I'm going to do them individually. Sorry, I have really bad allergies and my throat's tickly now. I'm just like, we went to church today, Sunday. We went by Dairy Queen, so I got a Dairy Queen Dr. Pepper. That's always nice. So, finished with July. And that's the last of my finishes. So I guess I can go ahead and start on my whips because this is August. And I even have to look at it to tell which way it goes. It doesn't really matter, Jennifer. It's on the same fabric. It was one big piece of fabric that I just dyed myself. And all I have are a few white stitches. That's it. So, little bitty start, but it's a start nonetheless. And these are the colors that I picked. And again, I just picked some over-dyed flosses. My DMC, the only one I have is the white, and it's 38.66. The rest are just a mixture of Weeks, Gentle Arts, and Classic Colorworks. Just some I pulled off my over-dyed wall. I store my threads on curtain rods, and so, and I put them in alphabetical order so they're easy for me to find. And I have little hooks on the curtain rods, and they just put them in order. So I just went through my wall and I found ones that I thought looked good. So that's for my August whip. My next whip is, this was a sal that was started by Misty Purcell, Luminous Fiber Arts. She is on YouTube and on Instagram, and I love this project. And this, it's by Karen Klubo at Rosewood Manor, and I think it's an older chart. I mean, it looks older. Let me see if I can find a date on here. For some reason it just looks like the 90s to me, but it may not be. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it's older design, and when I saw her, it's when I first started stitching, and when I first saw her stitching it, I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. So this one, this is where I am. Let me move my needle over here just to the side so maybe you can see a little better. Here's my Dr. Pepper so I don't spill it also. So since I last worked on this, I finished Connecticut, the Connecticut block right here. I started on the Virginia, and then I did all of this. Oh, you can tell I only have half stitches right here. I haven't finished those. Ran out of thread. And I started on the U, and those are eyelet stitches. I really love this project. So that's where I am. And again, this is what it's going to look like, I hope. I've changed a few of the threads, but and that's where I am. I love eyelet stitches. I could stitch eyelet stitches all day long. This is on, let me make sure. Oh shoot, I dropped something. Hold on. I knocked stuff off my table. Sorry about that. It's hanging over there. Hold on 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Calvin, what are you doing? Okay, sorry, my dog's down here at the feet, my daughter's dog. So these are my threads for it. They're all DMC. And I can tell you from my little thing, it's on 40 count platinum linen. And I started it December 22nd, 2018. And there is a hashtag for it on Instagram, and it's hashtag AFQSal. American Flag Sampler, nope. American Flag Quilt Sal. AFQ Sal. Those are my threads. So that's one whip. Another whip is a Cardinal's Carol by Misty Purcell at Luminous Fiber Arts. This is from her, I got this from her Etsy shop, but I know all the needlework shops also have it. These are my flosses, and I am using, except, well, does it call for? It calls for 1, 2, 3, 4 Classic Colorworks and 2 Week Styleworks. But I think I was just kidding it with what I had. And so I'm just using one of the classics and one of the weeks, and then the rest I just subbed with my DMC. You can tell this is my DMC because it's crimped like this from being on those floss tags for 20 or 30 years. I took them all off. So this is a whip, and this is how far I've gotten. Oh, this is, I'm doing this on 40 count soft porcelain. This is also dyed by Misty Purcell. You can get this on her Etsy shop. And this is how far I've gotten. I just started this yesterday as a whip. So all I've really done is I did these 2 notes right here, and I came around the corner with the pink part at the border. So not too far, but like I said, I just came back to it. And this is a from my Misty May Mondays that I did in May. I started her projects every Monday of the month. So that's a WIP right now. Then the only other WIP that I've worked on that I have not finished has been my Anniversaries of the Heart series that I'm doing. Olivia Pumpkin Hollow Quilts started this one, and I don't want to say it because I can't remember for sure if she was part of it or not. Anyway, there is a hashtag for this one also. I am on, this is pattern 3, but it's actually the 4th one because there's a bonus one that I did previously. So this is my March, and this one's going to be for my son Kyler, who was born in March. He is the 5th of our 5 children. He is a senior this year, which makes me very sad. He has a Great Pyrenees puppy. Well, she's huge now, but who knows how big she's going to get. So I'm going to change this to a big white fluffy dog if I can figure out how to do that. A few of my viewers thought that would be a good idea when I said I really didn't want to put the bunny rabbit for him, and I thought that would be perfect. And this is the block that I'm working on right now. This is the block right here. Now here's my question, because when I did this, I really wasn't paying very close attention. Well, in my colors, this gray color that's called for right here, my skein is this color, and it's more white. It's a very light color. Well, then the inside of the windows is this lighter yellow color. Well, it's too much like this color. So I don't know what to do for the inside of the windows. So if anybody could give me a good idea for what color I should do the inside of the windows, since this gray, and I wish I would have thought about it before I finished all of it, because I really don't want to frog all that out. I also started on the green here and the green here. So, and I have the K for Kyler. And then this is how much I have finished. Let's see if I can get that to focus. This is how much I finished. There's January's here. February's here. January I haven't put on there yet. February is for my husband, Stacy Keeney. He was born in 1971, so that's his block in February. This was the bonus one that we did. And my grandson Parker Keeney, which is right here, he was born in February, so he was a bonus. And you can see I put the P and the K in the different color, so it kind of stands out. And then I'm on to this one. My goal is to have this finished by December of next year. So I thought if I can get one done every 2 months. I know Olivia at Pumpkin Hollow Quilts is trying to get hers done by this year, so she has to do one every month. And I thought if I could do that, that would be great. But if I give myself 2 years and I finish it early, then that would just make me happy. If I give myself 1 year and don't finish it, I'm going to be angry with myself. Okay, so let me put some of this away. Okay, so those are all my WIPs. Just give me 1 second, please. Oh, that's not true. I am a part of Teresa Kogut's painting class that she does, Creative Whims Studio. And I am not an artist at all, any way, shape, or form. But I love the way her art looks. And I thought, you know, I could give it a try. Maybe I would be good at it. I'm not good at it. It's okay. So I'm trying. The first one was a picture of a cow. It's not quite finished. I still have to sand the paint. And then I have to do this crackle thing where it crackles and then you like rub a dark paint over it. But I'm going to show you what I have so far. So this is my attempt and my first painting of the cow. And it's just on a board I bought at Hobby Lobby. So it's called, I can't remember what she calls it. Anyway, doesn't matter. These are supposed to be tulips. And then there's a little bluebird right here. I thought he was kind of cute. I'll come back and show you her later on when I get a little further, but that's my attempt. Let me tell you, you think that looks funny? We did an angel next. And I'm still in the very first step of my angel. She's already finished hers, of course, because she has to keep up because she's teaching a class. But the shading on people's faces, I'm amazed that at people who can paint, because this is about as good as I can get. So my daughter loves it, so it's going to be hers. So that was a whip. It's not quite finished. Okay, let's talk about haul, because I have like a table of haul. So the first thing I'll show you is Fat Quarter Shop. I'm a member of two of their thread monthly clubs. One is a Classic Colorworks and the other is a Weeks Dye Works, and this is my Weeks Dye Works club for the month, and it's called Midnight Navy. And I'll show you, these are the colors this month in case you're interested. Again, they're all Weeks Dye Works. I think I need Deep Sea for something. I have a box of things that I'm in the middle of kitting up, and so each month I allow myself to order like a few threads or something to work, you know, to kit things up. And so I think Deep Sea is something that I need. And these are I'll have to go through my box. These are the blues. Aren't those pretty? Blue is my favorite. Can you tell? My bed, my kitchen and dining room is blue and white. So this speaks to me. All right, so now I gotta put those away because I showed you them. All right, probably the most important haul to me is this. This can be purchased only at Misty Purcell's Etsy shop, and it is for a fundraiser for her cousin. I don't know if she's Misty's cousin. I think she's Misty's cousin, and her husband is battling cancer right now, and this is a fundraiser to help them with the costs and everything that goes with that struggle. Oh, there's my puppy. That's Calvin. Well, my daughter's puppy. I think it's very important, even if you never stitch it, I think it's just very important that you go to her Etsy shop, and if you can, help them. I feel like we as human beings are put here to support one another. I'm going to try not to cry, sorry. And I know what cancer does and how it can destroy a family financially. And so any little thing that I can do, I want to be there for anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. So if you can, it would be wonderful if you could go to her Etsy shop. And it's just a quick PDF, and I think you can also order it. My son's calling. You can also order it from her Etsy shop, and I think she can mail you a paper copy. I'm going to stop this because I need to make sure he's okay. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. So I was saying, Misty Purcell is doing a fundraiser with this pattern, and isn't it just the cutest thing? I mean, even if it's not a fundraiser, I mean, I would want to stitch it anyway. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think I'm going to pick one of my red silks that I have in my stash to do it. I just love it. So this is on her website, so be sure to go give it a look. Not her website, on her Etsy shop. Sorry about that. Okay, another thing that I received is Love Always. This is one that I've wanted, and this is from Annie B's, yes, Annie B's Folk Art. And I knew I should have taken it out. I thought maybe it wouldn't be so bad today. Okay, so Annie B's Folk Arts. Isn't this pretty? I love this. And I have started kitting it up. Here are some of the flosses. I still need a few more, so this is in my box of things that need to be finished kitting up. So I have that. I decided I'm going to do one video where I just go through all the things I have kitted up. It may take 2 videos, but I should stop buying stuff because I have plenty of stuff to stitch on. It's fine. So that is in the process of being kit up. This I just received in the mail, and when I was reading it, it's done with wools, the Gentle Arts wool floss, and I like that floss. And so I think I'm going to do it in the wools. And isn't it just pretty? There's something about this, and I think it's that black and white checkered house that I just love, and the ABCs. This one is called Little Brick House by Lottie Da. I just love this. Something about it. Just like it a lot. Another thing is, those of you who have been watching me for a while know that I was doing a dinosaur birth sampler for my grandson, but then I saw this one and I fell in love with it, so I thought, okay, Jennifer, just go ahead and switch to it. The men in my family love deer hunting, and so I thought this was just perfect. I love this. So, again, I started getting the flosses together. So I got together what I had in my stash, and I have ordered the rest. So I need to get that started because he is 5 months old now. It's just crazy. So that's another one. Then this one, when I saw Liz Matthews show this on her Flosstube, I went and found the flosses that it asked or called for even before I ordered the pattern, and I had the flosses before I had the chart because the chart didn't come out for a few weeks, and so they're all tangled up in here, but I did get all of them, but pecan is the only one that I'm still missing. Look at those colors. And then this is pecan, I think 40 count pecan, vintage pecan butter. And that's what I'm going to stitch mine on. All I need is the pecan floss. And I have it on order. Anyway, you're like, what chart is this for, Jennifer? It is for Quaker Pumpkins by Liz Matthews at Hello from Liz Matthews. Isn't it pretty? I'm not a big Halloween person. But I do like fall, and I do like quilt, and to me it looks very I guess it's this. It looks kind of quilty. And I'm going to change this to like, welcome fall or something. I'm going to change the words down here to something else. So I love this. Now, let me tell you, if you do like Halloween, have you seen Misty Purcell's new little Halloween? They look like little, I guess they're ornaments, but they look like they're gift tags that she finished them with Vanna's gift tag tutorial. They're so cute. They're absolutely cute. Oh, just adorable. So you need to look at those if you haven't seen them yet. I don't think they're released yet. They're her new releases that she's just shipping to shops right now. Okay, so that's another one. Then this is a download that I got from Fat Quarter Shop. This is the snapshot, and this is by Sandra Workman, Pine Mountain Designs. So this is the July snapshot. Let me try to focus it again. Oh, there it goes. So they're called snapshots, and I love this one. This little kid carrying the American flag just touches my heart because I feel like America's needing some uniting right now. So this, they have these for every month, and in fact, Fat Quarter Shop has a monthly subscription that you can do. So if you go to their website, they have on a tab links on the left, and look at their clubs and kits, I think is the tab, and they have a new one for this. And then I think they give you the fabric and the floss and the chart every month, once a month. Now here's where, this is the only reason I didn't subscribe, and why I don't subscribe to most of Fat Quarter Shop's cross stitch stuff. It's because they do everything in Aida, and I cannot stitch on Aida. I have the hardest time. It's stiff and it's hard, and my stitches never look right on it, and so that's fine. I mean, if you're an Aida stitcher, it would be great. And if they do linen, then they usually do like 28 count, and those stitches are really, really big, and you have to have 2 strands. So on 28 count, I only do 1/1, and so it would be really, really tiny. But I love this. Isn't it cute? And I just started pulling some colors, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but I do like that. So that's from Fat Quarter Shop. It's just a pattern. Then I also downloaded the 4 ornaments from Priscilla and Chelsea Stitching with the Housewives. There is this one, and I'm sure y'all have seen these. This is Merry Mrs. Claus. Right there. There's 4 of them. There is Gingham Greetings 2, which is a little green truck. Then there's Gingham Greetings, which is the red truck. And then the last one is Jolly Claus, and this is the Santa one. Now, I have gathered the flosses that I need. They're in a little bag right here. What I'm going to do with these is I'm actually going to put them, I'm not making them into ornaments. I'm going to put them, I have a cute little gingham checked, it's like a long board. I got it from Hobby Lobby like last year, and it's black and white. And I think what I want to do is I want to stitch them super small, and I want to put them together. So I want to put Mr. and Mrs. Claus in the middle, and then have a red truck on one side and a green truck on the other. And I'm going to have the trucks facing the same way. So one of them I'm going to have to do the mirror image of. And I think I want to change the words. This one says Merry, like she says Merry and he says Jolly. I think I'm going to leave hers as Merry, and then on his I want to put like Christmas or Xmas, which X is it the Greek letter for Christ? I can't remember what it is. But so I want to figure out some way to put Merry Christmas on it. So like they're holding one big long sign. It's going to take some math, but I do love math, so it's okay. So that's another one that I have kitted, and I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to do that exactly. I also got this. I thought I had another one, and I don't know where it is. This is the Summer House Stitchworks Fragments in Time Virtues 2020. This one is Economy. So I think I have 3 of them now. I also got, this one is Brenda Gervais Strawberry Hill Sampler. I like this one too. Somebody was stitching this on Instagram, and that's why I went and found it. Another thing I ordered was this Hands-On Design Memorial Day. I love anything with American flags. Just love it. I also went ahead and ordered, I'm very excited, I ordered the Sulky pack that goes with it. And I've never stitched with Sulky, but some people say it's like stitching with 2 strands of DMC. And so I thought if it works out well, then maybe I can use the sulky and not have to worry, and then I could stitch on the lower counts, like 28 count, 32 count, and not have to worry about the 2 strands. We'll see. So I ordered those. From Kitten Stitcher, I also ordered, because I got this really cute sticker. I think it's her. No, that one's not. Never mind. I was going to say something, but I would be wrong. So, I got Sally's Feather Tree by Carriage House Sampling. This is so cute. There it is. I love this, but I love feather trees too. So maybe that's it. I don't know. I really like this a lot. It's so sweet. So I got that. I'd never seen that before. So, oh darn, I dropped my sticker. Hold on. I keep dropping everything. Oh, there's the puppy. I don't know what he's doing. It's fine. Okay, let me move this out of the way. From her, I also got the 5 Carriage House Sampling. It's like, here's Charity and Faith and Love and Hope and Honor. And I got a set of these. I ordered them for my giveaway. So one of my giveaways will be a complete set of these also. So she did hers on 40 count silk gauze, and I really would like to try that. I've never tried gauze before, and I don't know how well I will do on it, but I'd like to give it a try. So that'll wait until I become a better stitcher. The next thing I got is, and I loved this, Rustic Christmas. Have you seen this one? I've never seen it. Let me take it out of the bag so you can get a better look. I also ordered one of these for my giveaway. And it's a Shannon Christine Designs. Oh, I love this. No idea how I'm going to do it, but I do love it. I just bent it though. Well, hopefully my other copy is not bent. The one I got from my giveaway. Oh. Okay, so I got that. I do want to own all of the Hands Across the Sea samplers eventually. So every time she puts out one of the little gems, I download them. I never show them on here, but I do download all of them. And then I order one chart. So this is the one chart that I ordered. And this is one that I think came out last year, I want to say. It's Eliza Skelton, 1820. We have a vet here, and his last name is Skelton. I had his son in class, which I thought was kind of, you know, it's a strange last name. So cute, the little boy on the rocking horse. So I got that to add to my collection. I also got the September Trekking Along from Priscilla and Chelsea. I got this from Fat Quarter Shop. It's very cute. Oh, and then these, y'all. I tell you what, Liz Matthews, I just love her. I love her as a person. I love her as a designer. I love everything about her. Okay, this is Stars and Stripes tree. I love her trees. I'm just loving everything about her, I guess. Isn't it so pretty? So this tree, I have picked out fabric. I picked out 40 count Alabaster Newcastle, and this is linen I just had, so I picked it out. That's what I've been doing with everything. I have a bunch of linen, and when I say a bunch of linen, it may not be as much as a lot of you who've been stitching for years and years, but I do have enough that I can choose from my stash. I've decided. So the flosses I order, but the linen I've been just using what I have. But I still order linen as I find it, and I think, ooh, that's an interesting one. And I also belong to linen clubs, which I'll talk about in a minute. But these are the colors. And here's my thing. This is so pink. I don't want my tree to be pink. So I think I'm going to change out, this is the red pear, which is what it's called for. But I think hers looked redder than what mine is. Mine just looks really pink. It's hard to tell on here. So I think I may change out the red color. We'll see. Now, I also got her Birdie's quilt tree, which I think are the same colors. So I just have to find a linen to use. Now this one, I don't really have this kind of blue. I have a really dark blue, and then I have super pale blue. I don't have it like a medium, and that's what I really need here. So it's the same floss, so I don't have to worry about that, but it's a different linen that I had to find. So that, oh, that's Birdie's quilt tree. Yes, Birdie's quilt tree. And isn't it sweet? She's just so clever. Love that. So I think that's all. Oh no, I'm sure you've seen this. This is Teresa Kogut. Oh my gosh, words, Jennifer. Land That I Love. This is her sampler that is just so beautiful, and I love this country, and this just speaks to me in so many ways. So this I have, and I chose, this is 56 count Confederate gray. Oh, so pretty. So I'm going to do it on 56 count, and I have some of the flosses, and I've pulled what I had, and then I ordered the rest, and it should be coming in this week, and then I'll see if it looks good. If not, I may be switching it out. I belong to the 100-3 Silk Club, and I may be able to do that because it is 56 count, and so I'm going to need really fine floss. So I also have one of these. It should be coming in this week. I ordered another copy for my giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so I got that, and it's in this cute bag I made. I thought, isn't that the perfect bag for it? So this is my bag that I'm going to keep it in. I don't know when I'll start it, but I do want it all kitted. So I have that. Then I have ordered some needles, and I ordered some from Jen Stitching Niche, and they came like this. I've already used them. I'm sorry. I know that's breaking Flosstube protocol and rules, but I was out of, I like the ball tip needles, and so I ordered some from her, and they were great. These I've never tried before. These are the Sullivan's Easy Guide ball tip needles. I've never had this brand before. Ooh, I've never, so I'm going to try these out. I also ordered those. From Jen Stitching Niche, I also got some linen. So the rest of this is linen and some floss. So this is a 36 count Eureka. So it's a golden brown color. I think that's pretty true. A little golder. It's looking kind of tan. Just has a little bit more yellowy gold to it. So that's 36 count. And then I got some more 35 count cocoa. And these are for my strawberries that I'm doing. The 12 days of Christmas, in case I need some more. So I got that from her. This I'm so excited about. This is 32 count black Ada. I got this is from farmersattic.com. So 32 count black linen. I think I said Ada, but I didn't mean to. 32 count linen, and it's just solid black. So I'm excited about that. We'll see how that looks. So I have that one. Then this one is the new color Vellum, and it's 40 count. Picture this plus vellum. I got this from Farmer's Attic also. It's like got a green tint to it. Oh yeah, you can see it there. It has beautiful modeling. I can't wait to find the perfect thing to put on this, because it's kind of a greenish color. Oh, it's pretty. It's really pretty. So I got that one. That's 40 count. Then I got another piece of 40 count Confederate gray. I love this color. This is the perfect sampler color to me. It's not too light, it's not too dark. Everything looks good on it. So I got that, and this was from Luminous Fiber Arts. She probably thinks I'm a nut because I'm always ordering linen from her. As soon as she puts it up, I'm like, oh, I'll buy it. So, Traditional Stitches. I ordered from them, and I got some 30 count kudzu linen. I don't remember ordering this, so I don't know why I would order 30 count. It must have been for something in particular, but maybe for the trees. Maybe I ordered it for the trees. I don't know, it's pretty. I can do 1 over 1 and it'll be okay. I start doing 2 over 2 and then I'm going to run into trouble, but this is pretty. That's a pretty color. So that's 30 count kudzu Weeks Dye Works. And then this is I belong to their linen club, 40 count Lakeside linen. And this is Abecedarian, and this is beautiful. This is my first Abecedarian. I think it was, I can't remember her name. From Laura and the Cereal Starter. Who's the Cereal Starter? Oh, I can't remember her name. Darn it. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. If you don't watch their Flosstube, you should. They make me laugh. She doesn't like Abecedarian, and I don't know why. I don't know if she ever said why, but I do like this. This is 40 count. Isn't that pretty? It's going to make a pretty sampler fabric. And then I also belong to their Averiswa 103 thread floss. We don't call it thread. Baking quilting. Their 103 floss club. Their silks. Look at those. They look almost metallic, don't they? Oh, I love these. So I'm getting quite a collection. So hopefully I'll be able to start using them. Okay. So I'm looking around. I think that's all of my stitching. Oh, no. I've got a new pair of embroidery scissors. Are they pretty? I got these from Hollis Hands Create. They snip very well. So I got those. And I think that's it now. Okay. So, non-stitching haul. I got this cute pattern for a bag. I'm going to try to make one of these, and if they're not too difficult, I may put some in my Etsy shop. So I have to find where I can source these handles, but I really do like this with the houses. So there's that. I got that pattern. I got some quilter tip, so when I do free motion quilting with my domestic machine, instead of wearing the gloves, I'm hoping I can just wear these on my fingertips and it'll work as well. Then the last thing I got was, oh no, I have 2 more things. I belong to the Fig Tree Club. You have to join it. They only open it at the end of every year for the next year, and it's a quarterly club, and they come in this cute little box. And this quarter, I got this really cute canvas bag, and it says Quilter's Rule, and it has ruler fabric on the back and for the handle, and it's just a bag inside. And then it came with this cute pattern, which I will be making, a little table runner. It also came with this pin cushion pattern that's a little pumpkin, and I thought, oh, those would be cute. I could make some of those and put them in my shop maybe in my spare time that I think I'm going to be having for some reason. And then the rest of it was all just the Halloween figs fabric, some bigger cuts for the pattern. I can't figure out how to turn this. And then a charm pack, which are 5-inch squares, and then a mini charm pack, which are 2.5-inch squares. And these have at least one fabric from each in the line. So it also had the wool. It's like a green wool for the projects also. So it's a really neat club. It also had a little tin with it also. I love, it's like a little, because you don't know what's going to be in it, so it's kind of like a neat little gift just to get, and you don't know what's coming. I also was very excited to get isn't that cute? I wish I would have ordered the other one also, but that's okay. This is from, what is her shop's name? Under the Woolen Willow. I saw this on Ginger Schul's Instagram. If you don't follow Ginger Schul, you really should. She is a prolific stitcher, one of the sweetest ladies. She is like my original Instagram friend. She was like one of the first people that made me feel so welcome on Instagram, and she always has a kind word and just such a sweetheart, I feel. And so I saw she had some of these on her Instagram, and then I also saw them, I can't remember whose Flosstube, but somebody had them, and this is just like a pin. See, she put it on a, which I think is just so clever. And then it just goes in here, and it's got a little button here, little button here. My mom has made me pin cushions like this before, but this is like a big one. I like it. It's really cute. So I was lucky enough to get one of these, and I check her shop every day because I want, when she puts another one in there, I want to be able to grab them. So I wish I could remember whose Flosstube had those on there. Okay, I'm looking around. I think that's all of that. Now, Cynthia Brewer is one of my watchers who won one of my giveaways recently, and she was kind enough to send me this sweet thank you card, and I cried because it's been a tough month. I'm just going to say that. Look at her envelope even. Look at this with the little, like, what do you call it? Oh, what is this tape called? I can't even remember what it's called. It doesn't matter. It's so pretty. And look, she drew. So I feel like I want to, and this is her handwriting. Look at that. I want to like frame it or something. So anyway, she sent that. And not only that, she sent, look at this. She made this. Look at this. A stitch in time saves 9. And then she also sent this. I'm going to be putting these into my journal. I'm very excited right now. I'm going to go stick them in my journal. And I just love them. She also sent me some stuff I could finish with. Look at this. It's like rayon. And it would be such a pretty finishing, like Halloween, fall, the fall kind of colors. Isn't that beautiful as a ruched edge or something, or even just as a bow? Cynthia, thank you so much. It came at the time it needed to come, and it meant a whole lot to me. And if you win a giveaway, you don't have to send me something back. I do really appreciate it, and it was very kind. All right, so I think that's it. I'm looking, and I don't see anything else that I need to share with you other than the winners from last time. Oh, and what I'm going to give away this time. I haven't even done that. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and then I will show you what I'm going to give away, and then I will add on to the end the winners of last time. Oh, one of my winners from the previous time never contacted me, and I commented on their comment and they still haven't contacted me. So I'll tell you who that is because it's in my notebook in the other room when I do the drawings, and I'll give them like another week or so, and then I'll just redraw. So it'll be fine. So I'm thinking if there's anything else, and I can't think of anything else. So I pray that all of y'all are safe and happy and having lots of time to stitch, and hang on for my giveaways. So bye-bye. Okay, Flosstube, here are our giveaway winners. First, I wanted to quickly say that Cara Palette was our winner last time for Carrots and Cottontail Farm. I'm doing this with, I'm holding my phone with one hand, so I'm sorry if it's shaky. She did not claim this. I did put a comment on her comment. So Cara, if you're watching, I'm going to give you until my next video to claim this. If you will just email me at my email address listed below. It's jenniferkeeney1971@gmail.com. I will get this out to you. So that's from last time. Now for this time, I had 3 giveaway winners from my last video, and one of them is, it got kind of dark outside all of a sudden. I'm not sure what's going on. This is a mini banners dimensions kit, and I said you needed to say the word bird in your comment, so let's do that. I already entered my URL, and then thank you so much, Sally, for commenting. And if you also will email me at my email address listed below, I will get that mailed out to you as soon as possible. Thank you, everybody, for commenting. I love reading them. They go to a different email than my normal email, so sometimes it takes me a while to get back because I don't check that one. I forget. So, but I do try to comment on everybody's. Now, this week's giveaway, I only have one because I'm going to do my big giveaway. I'm hoping this weekend I can get everything together. I've been spending every day at school getting ready for that to begin again. So, this is going to be our giveaway. This, let me see if I can set it down so I can look at it, is the Cricut collection, and it's the January one. I started saving all of these, collecting them, and then I decided that there were other monthly ones that I wanted to do, and I was never going to have time to do all of them. So I decided to go ahead and give these away. So if you're interested in stitching the Cricut collection January chart, then just say January in your comments somewhere. All right, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Be kind to each other, Flosstube. Hi, Flosstube. This is the Calculated Stitcher, Jennifer. I am doing kind of like a little intro, I guess, into my video that I recorded 2 days ago, I guess it was. And then my phone all of a sudden did not work. So I had to bring it to town to get it fixed. And so I just got it back. And so now I'm going to be able to upload it. So it's still there, which is great. But this is just like a little introduction. So when I say the date on it, I just know that it's a couple of days in between, because today is the, you know, I don't even know what today is. Let's see. We start back on the 20th, 10th, 9, 8, 7, 6. I think today is August 6th. It is Thursday, whatever Thursday is. I think it's August the 6th. Pretty sure. Anyway, so this is my introduction into for my video that I taped a couple of days ago. My giveaway winners are on there also. And I think that's all I need to say. I just wanted to let you know why there's a couple of days in between. So I'm sitting outside of Dairy Queen right now. I just had lunch. I also brought my daughter's dog to get groomed today. So now I have cross stitch. I'm just going to sit in my car and cross stitch until he's ready. So I hope y'all are all doing well. I'll talk to you later.